statistically speaking, when it comes to Dogecoin, the probability of it making people who are investing in it at this price extraordinarily rich is actually very high. And if I'm gonna say a claim that bold and that big, I must have some pretty dang big evidence to back it up, and that is of course true. And it's not just some evidence, it's evidence on top of evidence on top of evidence that if you are making the decision to hold and buy Doge, it will likely be one of the smartest and most favorable decisions you ever make throughout the entire thing that you call life, that all of us call life, of course me included. But first, says Motorhill, Tracy Branson says hello. As you're coming into live, take a second to press that like button and subscribe with the notifications on. If you don't want to subscribe, then I'm gonna go home and cry, and I'm already at home, so that would just take an extraordinarily low amount of effort to do. Do you really want to see me cry? Of course not. Just press the like button, it's easy, and subscribe with the notifications on. I was bluffing, by the way. I wouldn't have actually cried. I was just bluffing. But anyway, on to the news here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Elon Musk, what he's doing right now is pretty dang cool, because Elon decided to tweet out something that of course all of us are having fun with. Take a look at this. Adoption and creation of the use cases is the best way for entrepreneurs to support Dogecoin. A tweet coming in with the planned expansion of Loop to cover the Las Vegas Strip area and serve the University of Nevada and possibly airport. This is really fun and exciting. Then we scroll on. Note, CNN is the only outlet currently reporting about this. The new payment option surfaced Friday as the Boring Company opened its first Loop station outside of Las Vegas Convention Center. They're saying now, Dogecoin acceptance with Boring Company. Take a look at that. You can now pay for a ride with Dogecoin. The big news being broken on the internet through CNN, which is kind of a strange place for it to be broken, because CNN has made a number of negative articles about Elon Musk, so you have to wonder, why were they the ones that got to break it? I don't know. I guess they just discovered it first. So if that's true, props to you, CNN. You did a good job on this one. Much good indeed with the article here. But let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what Elon's doing here. And Elon didn't comment, and this is even more significant perhaps, supporting Doge whenever, or wherever possible. Wherever possible. Just think about those words for a sec. This only got seen by maybe a few 100,000 people, 6,000 likes, because it was just a reply to a comment. The Twitter algorithm doesn't really like those that much. So we only have a few 100,000 of us in the entire world that even know about this tweet. That right there is exclusivity. Those are the odds being in your favor. Not just sometimes, not just kind of, wherever possible. Let's go ahead and think about wherever a little bit more deeply here. Mars, the moon, Starlink, Tesla, wherever possible. His own money, billions of dollars going to the Dogecoin. I mean, Elon Musk is determined now to make the price of Dogecoin go up, and it's not just about the employees at his company. It's not just about that. It's also about his kids and the fact that they love Dogecoin. It's about his reputation is now tied to this to some degree. It's about how he wants to have fun with it. This is so big for Elon Musk, and it means so much, and he's not going to stop. And if every single thing Elon Musk didn't work to cause Dogecoin to go crazy, then it's very simple. He would just literally put billions of his own money in and combine it with those things. Elon Musk is not going to stop. It's very clear until Dogecoin becomes one of the most formidable forces in the history of finance, and already is a pretty dang formidable force, but there's still a long way to go, and that's what's exciting. There's potential. If we were already at the top, it wouldn't be that fun, would it? Because there'd be nowhere left to go but down, I guess, rather, or sideways. Hopefully sideways, not down once we get there, but still, you know, it's just an important thing wherever possible. What if Elon Musk goes to the moon? I mean, that's part of wherever. Everywhere is part of wherever. That's the beautiful thing about it. That is such a big statement, and it just means so much. Elon Musk also said this: humanity will reach Mars in your lifetime. Unfortunately, he doesn't know that I'm now 69 years old, and I may not make it until the next Mars mission is able to take place. And by the way, I say next because we have sent a few things to Mars before. Satellites, of course. But this will be the first time humans actually reach the red planet. Pretty incredible stuff in our lifetime. Well, at least in your lifetime, since you're not 69 like myself. Your lifetime, you'll see it happen. Humanity reaching Mars. Just imagine watching that. And by the way, I wonder, class, do you by any chance, can you help me out with this? Do you know, is a Mars part of wherever? I'm you know, silly me. Let's go ahead and actually let's just take a second to look this up in the dictionary real quick. I wonder what the word wherever means. So let's just see where wherever definition. I do wonder, like, surely someone knows the answer to this. Okay, in or to whatever place. Interesting. They use the word in the definition. Classy. Psh. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, let's take a look at this. Here we go. Maybe this is better. In or at any or all places. Huh? All places? No. What, so you're telling me Elon Musk just tweeted out that he is going to support Dogecoin on Mars? Am I reading into it too much? Look, the dictionary said it. The dictionary said it. Therefore, it is a factual statement that Elon Musk is going to be putting Dogecoin on Mars. Now, there we go. There's unlimited potential for video ideas now. Elon Musk is going to put Dogecoin in his tub because he said wherever. Elon Musk is going to put Dogecoin in all of the Teslas. He's going to support it in the Teslas. Elon Musk is going to support Dogecoin in China. Well, actually, we don't really care so much about that because, once the Chinese government implements freedom, then we'll care at that point. But they have a long way to go. In fact, they don't really have any plans whatsoever at the moment to do that. But freedom is pretty good. I happen to like that. It's a nice thing. Moon brought us together in 69, by the way. What a great year for the moon landing. Thank you, NASA. Very genius indeed that you picked 69 to do the moon mission. Mars can do that in the future. Absolutely true. It's crazy to think we're talking about 70s. That the moon mission happened. I mean, technically it was 69, but still, that's crazy. The 60s and 70s, you think old televisions, you think a lot of the music that was around in that time period, a lot of great music, but you don't think advanced technology, you don't think human capability of landing on the moon, and it's insane that was able to happen at that point, and it's also insane that we haven't gone back since. How in the world can our civilization, at the current stage it's in, have not even gone back a single time after being able to accomplish that mission in 1969 when the technology was barely even a fraction of what it is capable of doing now? I mean, that's just insane to think. Like, it seems like going back to the moon now would literally be a walk in the moon. Do you see what I did there? I was gonna say a walk in the park, but of course, that wouldn't suffice. It wasn't good enough. Without a common goal, humanity will fight itself. That is indeed true. How about this? I commented underneath, Dogecoin to $69, a common goal we can all get behind. That got a decent amount of likes there, not too shabby. So you love to see that happening. And here's a little bit more on what happened with the Boring Company. Take a look. The Boring Company launches the ability to pay for rides in its tunnels with Dogecoin. Customers can simply scan the QR code and pay for the trip with crypto. It's that simple. One scan. That doesn't have large reaching implications. You're telling me? Of course it does. The ability to just scan your phone and pay in crypto, that's insanely good of an idea. I mean, it's awesome that this is being implemented. Dogecoin has received support again. The people's cryptocurrency is now even more integrated into the operations of Elon Musk's companies. The Boring Company has launched a way for customers to pay for trips in its loop using Dogecoin, basically cash on your phone. We haven't had that before. It's awesome. It's a way to actually get around stuff if you want to. The new payment method will become available on Friday when the Boring Company opened a new station, and of course, words. Great. Became available on Friday when the Boring Company opened a new station, Resorts World, Las Vegas, its first loop station outside of Las Vegas Convention Center. The new station will complement the existing ones at the VLVCC loop, which will provide direct underground access to the Las Vegas Convention Center in a pleasant, efficient, and environmentally friendly manner. This is possible thanks to Tesla cars, which deliver passengers to their destination in just a few minutes. Pretty cool. Paying with Dogecoin is very convenient and fast. They say passengers will be able to scan the QR code displayed on the wall of the new Resorts World station to purchase the ticket. People who do not want to pay with Dogecoin can use a traditional credit card or US dollars. Paying in Dogecoin is very convenient, especially since it is gaining more and more popularity among ordinary people, which is the reason why Musk supports it. That's the opinion of the guy writing this article from CNN. Weird, but still. Dogecoin stated, you don't normally see like media outlets saying nice things about Elon Musk. It's just strange. Like I'm still getting used to it. Actually good article, CNN. But Dogecoin started as a joke, they say, in 2013, and that's somewhat true. It started. The branding around it was a joke. The coin itself was never really that much of a joke. It was always a use case ability crypto that had a great community behind it. That part, never a joke. Only the branding itself was a joke. The advertising, I guess, if you will, was done in a joking manner. And the combination of affordability and widespread adoption are among the general public has attracted Musk, who has been a strong supporter of the coin in recent years, supporting Dogecoin once again wherever possible. They quoted that tweet there, which is really cool to see. Painting Dogecoin, very convenient. That is, of course, one of the most true things they could possibly say in that article. So, I mean, you'd love to see stuff like this happening. And Corey says, will Dogecoin ever get back to all-time high? Of course not. It'll go well above it. Well above it, indeed. I'm very confident about that. And I don't care if people want to hate when we say we're confident in Dogecoin. We're confident for a very good reason, for multiple very good reasons, and we're not going to back down. People think we're just going to back down. People think they can back us into a corner, and we'll just say, okay, actually, you're right, Dogecoin's not going to spike, but that'll never happen because Dogecoin is going to spike, and there's a very, very, very high chance of it. So there's no way we're going to give up on the thing that truly has probably right now the highest upside of really any investment that's well known to the public. I mean, there's probably some obscure thing you can invest in right now and become a trillionaire or whatever, or a billionaire, whatever, whatever it is. But that's going to be really extremely hard to find. And of course, we'll try to find it, right, on the Patreon. But just in case you can't find that, you got Dogecoin as a much more readily available and known option to see pretty incredible gains. And we don't have to wait that much longer. That's one of the things a lot of people keep asking me. How much longer do we have to wait, Matt? Look, I'm looking at my watch, and my watch is telling me it's 10:30, but we're still not Dogecoin spike yet. When Dogecoin spike? Well, the answer is 11:30. That's when we'll see it. They need to use Dogecoin Vegas, says Anthony. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, to go to the CASINOS. I like that. Dogecoin to the moon, as well, says the zone, and Virga coin, says Sergio Rivera. Nim as well says, what's going on, Matt? Doge strong. I like the sound of that. I mean, look at the community right now with Dogecoin. Do you see any other community in the crypto space right now that has this much energy even during this market? Show me one. You don't need to show me two. Just show me one. You can't do it, can you? I mean, what is there even anything that's comparable? Bitcoin, not even close. How many Bitcoin people have you been seeing who have been really excited in this market? Have you seen any? Have you seen people who are still optimistic and happy? Well, maybe it's because the Bitcoin people don't have as many reasons to be optimistic and happy as the Dogecoin people have. Or maybe it's just simply because the community of Dogecoin is the best community on the internet. Or maybe it's both. How about that? 100k Dogecoin, says Luis Hernandez. I like the sound of that. And we also have Mike Littero saying shipping. I don't know what that means, but whatever it is, I probably agree with it, unless it's like some bad thing, and then in which case I agree with it 10 times more, because I like bad things. July 12th, it says Joel Dela Cruz, but you didn't expect me to say that, did you? Ha, take that, world. Cancel me if you want, or said I like bad things. What are you going to do about it? Cancel me? Huh? Is that what you're going to do? Cancel me, go ahead. I can handle it. If you cancel me, you know what I'll do? I'll cancel you back. How about take that? July 11th, it says, oh no, now I'm definitely gonna get canceled. Oh no, it is what it is. McDonald's needs to accept Dogecoin, says Mike. So Elon Musk will get a Happy Meal on live TV. Yeah, come on, McDonald's. It's about ding time. At least accept it for fries. That's, we're not asking for much. We just want to be able to participate in some delectable, delicious fries that we paid for in Dogecoin. Otherwise, Swiss fries are absolutely disgusting and horrid. But if we pay for them in Dogecoin, then they become delicious. That's how it works. You can ask anyone. It's true. It's factually confirmed. Litecoin says Tortellini Tentacles. Wow, what a name. Tortellini Tentacles. That sounds like a dish I would get at an Italian restaurant. And I would enjoy that dish probably very much. I mean, that's why I would go there, to get that dish specifically. It sounds great. Dogecoin to 2069 soon, and he says 20 cents in 20.69 cents. I like that. I mean, that right there is the easy short-term target for Dogecoin. I don't even think that'll be difficult. Once we see any energy at all, boom, Dogecoin will go really fast up to those prices again. Watch it happen. 10K holding till Matt, you support an Elon, definitely a gym. I like it, says Vikas. Very true indeed. And love, Matt, says Men Kronos. Appreciate that. With the heart coming in, you know what? I don't have the ability to do anything else, so I'll make a heart for you like this. There we go. It looks kind of like a butt, but it's not a butt. It's a heart. If it was a butt, though, then it would be Uranus, because that's the best planet in the sky. Elon Musk, land there next, please. Shiba Inu says Navarro Martin. Yeah, we still have some people in our community who like Shiba Inu. Nothing wrong with that. I definitely think it's fun to watch Shiba Inu go up too. But I'm of course not the same amount of fun as Dogecoin, but it's still fun. I agree. Just hoping I was thinking right. Elon is going to take us to the moon, says Corey. Wow, if only my acting teacher could have seen this performance. Of course, I would have gotten the position, which I didn't get it, by the way, sadly. If I just got in that one position, of course I would be in Hollywood right now. I'd be a movie star. But I didn't get the position, so instead I have to resort to not being a movie star. It's okay though. One day we'll have our own movie when Dogecoin hits $69, and we'll call it the Dogecoin movie. How about that? And then my acting teacher will have to eat her words, I guess. Dang it, I was going to think of a pun, but I couldn't. Oh, well, I tried my best. Anyway, this is Final Stand. I'm Wallace, and I'll see you in the next video.